with a career coach, and I am your host, Erica O'Toole. I am the Associate Director of the CMU Career Development Center, and I work primarily with alumni and online students in my role. Um, as we do on every Coffee with a Career Coach, I am actually, it's a little late in the day for coffee for me, so I have hot cinnamon spice tea, and it's basically like Christmas in a cup. It's wonderful, in my CMU mug. So, Kate.
That sounds fantastic. You bleeped out there for just a second, Erica. Your tea sounds delicious. And I have my cup of coffee with me. It is the perfect time for coffee in my world. So I'm trying out a new flavor in the office today. It's a coconut chocolate dream coffee, which I'm going to give 2 thumbs up. It's fantastic. Anything with coconut, and I'm all in.
That sounds delicious. Well, thank you, Katie, so much for joining me today. And we are here to talk about a pretty special event coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and kick us off. What is the Coming Home event?
Well, thanks again, Erica, for having me. The Coming Home event is an event that we've been hosting now since 2018 in partnership with Saginaw Future, and we're so excited. It's a great opportunity for us to invite graduating students and those who might be returning to the area to meet with some of our area employers. We're going to be hosting this event on October 13th, which is the Friday of CMU's homecoming weekend. So fire up chips. It's going to be a great way to spend our time. And essentially, we're just encouraging individuals who might be looking for career opportunities in the mid-Michigan area to join us for some appetizers, some networking, some prizes. It's going to be a great opportunity to just learn a little bit more about what makes this a great place to not only go to school, but also to call home.
Absolutely. And I think it is such a great event. Great way for everyone to network as well. I mean, we always promote that in our office. So what a cool opportunity everyone has. So if people want to get involved, how do they do that?
Great question. So they can go online to our website, mmdc.org/coming home. We have these wonderful little postcards that I know you have in your office too. And so these can be picked up, and it has the address right here down at the bottom, or a QR code that people can scan in, and that will send them right to a registration link, and will provide information on some of the companies that will be there.
That's awesome. And you kind of already covered my next question, but what's basically like the main purpose of this event?
So I think there's 2 main focuses for this event. Obviously, our companies are there ready to hire, so they have a wide array of opportunity, everything from engineering careers to teachers to I believe we've got some accounting opportunities and some social work and communications and HR. So a lot of different career opportunities that will be featured and highlighted. And our companies are really hoping that they'll make some great connections, whether it's for a career after graduation or even for internships. So if anyone's watching this and are thinking about, maybe it's time for an internship, this is a great way to kind of get yourself out there and to meet with some of our area companies to talk about that as well. But I also think that this is an event that really lets us highlight some of the great things that we've got going for us locally. And I'm so happy that CMU has partnered with us on this event for many years, because there's just so much to do all around us, and it can sometimes be hard to know exactly where to start or where to start making those connections. And so this is a great way to also explore what's available right outside basically your back door when you're at CMU. And so I always love that about this event, that it's just a really low-key way to connect and discover how there's just so much to do here, even after graduation.
Absolutely. And I think, and I can speak personally because I went here for my undergrad and my grad degrees at CMU. And I don't think many people like really seek out opportunities in this area when they're here. They don't really think about it. But what a great community. Like I never imagined, being here, raising my family here, and then I got a job here, and I could not have found a better community. I mean, it's so welcoming. There's awesome events like this. There's always something to do. So yeah, what a great event to highlight that.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that, Erica, because I'm the same. I went to CMU. I'm a proud CMU alum, and it's been so exciting to get to explore all that the region has to offer. I wish I would have known about it even sooner when I was a student. Way back a few years ago. And I hear it a lot from a lot of students that we get to meet that there's a lot about our community that they would have liked to have known before they graduate. And so I know for us here at Middle Michigan, we're just so grateful that students have chosen to be here. And we would just love for them to know that we want them to be here now. We want them to be here after graduation. And hopefully this is just one great way to kind of introduce the companies and the area to them.
Absolutely. So if I'm listening to this, or maybe I see the flyer and I'm thinking about attending, but I'm kind of nervous because I'm not really sure what to expect, what would you tell those people that are kind of nervous and want to attend but aren't sure?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, I think one of the things that I love about this event and the way that it's set up is it's very low key. It's not set up like a traditional job fair. We have high top tables, and resumes can be uploaded with your registration, so you don't even have to bring that in with you. You can grab some appetizers. You can grab a drink on us, whether that's Diet Coke or wine or beer. If you're old enough to be able to have that, we'll have some options available. And we just encourage you to go up to a high top table where their employers are at and enjoy just kind of having a conversation. I think it's always really helpful to do a little bit of homework. And so you can find the list of our employers on our website. That always helps me feel a lot more comfortable when I go into a room, making sure that I have maybe a few questions that I want to ask or things that I want to explore, but also realizing that there will be plenty of people there, including myself, who are happy to help make introductions and make it as easy and non-confrontational as possible. So if you are feeling a little nervous about it, that is totally expected, totally normal, and we are happy to help you out. I just encourage you to give it a try, and don't be afraid to look for a friendly face who can help introduce you if you're a little nervous to do that on your own.
Yeah, and I think the big thing is here, step out of your comfort zone. You don't know where that's going to lead. And so many companies that will be attending, you might not have expected to be attending. So what a cool opportunity to just go and chat with people and network. I love that you mentioned doing your research ahead of time, because that's something we always say before a career fair. So I think our students and alum will really be surprised by the companies that are coming. It's just a really great opportunity, a great event. And anyone out there that's kind of nervous, like Katie said, you're more than welcome to reach out to us as well. We're happy to help with any of those conversations or to prepare you too.
Yeah, you're a great resource. And our companies, they're all so excited to just meet the many people that are going to come up and say hello. And so they're looking forward to it. So if you're worried that they're going to be a little standoffish, or it's going to be really hard to start that conversation, they're probably expecting it to be a little intimidating and are just really looking forward to getting to meet you. We'll also be highlighting our emerging leaders. We are doing a 40 under 40 announcement here soon. We had nominations come from all of the counties that we get to work with, as well as Gratiot County. So emerging leaders from Isabella, Clare, Gladwin, Gratiot, and Osceola. I think that's all the 5. And we're really excited that we get to highlight them at this event. So those who are in attendance can also see that we have people who are, just maybe out of college, maybe a couple years past that, but who are here locally and are doing great things across our entire footprint.
That's awesome. What a cool thing. So we've talked all about the Coming Home event, which is awesome, but you're doing really great things in the community. So tell us a little bit about your organization, the Middle Michigan Development Corporation.
Thanks. Yeah. So, Middle Michigan Development Corporation, we are the local economic development driver for Isabella, Clare, Gladwin, and Osceola counties. And through the work that we get to do, we work specifically on trying to support our business community through business expansion and business attraction related work. We also do community development. So, we're often working with our cities and villages to look at ways that we can ensure that our communities are places that have a lot of amenities and offer various quality of life elements. We just did a downtown pitch competition up in the city of Clare a couple of weeks ago, which was a lot of fun. We were able to give out $10,000 to one of the startup businesses that will be in downtown Clare here shortly. And so we're just always looking for ways to ensure that we are providing opportunity for our communities and our community members to thrive, and really want for these places that we represent to be places that people want to live, not only today, but also are places where hopefully their kids and their grandkids are really enjoying them as well. So we do a lot of work, again, with businesses and municipal partners and with organizations across our footprint to really look at ways that we can secure a sustainable community, in the sense that these are places where we are seeing great things happen from a variety of individuals who decide to call these places home.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for all the work you do in our community and for your whole team that does all of this, all of these great things for us. So we really appreciate it. I appreciate having you on as a guest. This was really great to learn about the event more. Also, Middle Michigan Development Corporation. If you haven't checked out the event, again, feel free to either visit the website, which we can post on the website or on the comments on Facebook. And also in our office, we have the flyer as well. So please reach out. Please attend this amazing event that's here in our community for you.
Yes, please do. Thanks again, Erica. This was
Absolutely.
great, and love that I got a reason to drink some coffee with you.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your evening. And we hope to see you at the event.